Have you ever tasted a dessert that hides a secret inside? Welcome to Switzerland, home of snow-capped peaks, precision watches, and a pastry so rich in history and flavor that it might just become your next obsession. Today, we're cracking open the delicious mystery of the Swiss Nusstorte, the caramelized nut-filled pie with a story that's nuttier than it seems. What is Nusstorte? Nusstorte, or more formally, Engadiner Nusstorte, is a buttery short-crust pastry stuffed with a rich, sticky filling made of cream, sugar, and chopped walnuts. It's sweet, it's dense, and it's surprisingly tough to finish in one sitting. But did you know, a surprisingly modern classic, despite tasting like it was pulled from medieval times, the Nusstorte only gained popularity in the early 20th century. That's right, this alpine delicacy is barely over 100 years old. It was invented in the canton of Graubünden, in a small region called the Engadine Valley. But it didn't become famous in Switzerland. At first, it was actually baked abroad. Swiss bakers from the Engadine region, known as Konditorenwanderer, confectioner wanderers, traveled across Europe in search of work. To bring a piece of home with them, and to stand out, they started baking these unique nut pies in foreign bakeries, and people loved them. A pie that's practically armor-plated. Let's talk about durability. The Nusstorte is built to last. With a high sugar content and no eggs in the filling, this pastry doesn't spoil easily. It was designed to survive long journeys, from alpine villages to distant cities. Even today, it's a popular souvenir because it can last weeks without refrigeration. You could buy one in Zurich and enjoy it in Tokyo. No problem. Hidden variants you didn't know existed. The original Nusstorte uses walnuts, but did you know there are secret versions? Some local bakers use hazelnuts, almonds, or even add a shot of pear schnapps into the caramel to create their own twist. There are also chocolate-dipped versions. But good luck finding those outside Graubünden. Most bakeries keep their secret recipes closely guarded. In fact, it's said that no two Nusstortes in Engadine taste exactly the same. The most expensive slice in Switzerland? You might be surprised to learn that in some Swiss cafes, a slice of authentic, handmade Nusstorte can cost up to 10 Swiss francs. That's over $10 USD. But that hasn't stopped locals and tourists from buying it in bulk. Why? Because, it's not just a dessert, it's an heirloom for many Swiss families. The Nusstorte is more than just a treat, it's a tradition. Passed down through generations, the recipe often stays within the family. Some villages even hold local baking competitions to crown the best Nusstorte, and the winner gets not just bragging rights, but more business for the entire year. Tea is one of Switzerland's most exported baked goods. While Switzerland is better known for its chocolate, the Nusstorte is one of its most exported regional pastries. Bakeries in the Engadine Valley ship thousands of them every year, especially during the holidays, not just across Switzerland, but around the world. It was once banned from some Swiss railways due to its richness and the sticky caramel that could cause quite a mess. Some Swiss train dining cars refused to serve Nusstorte in the mid-20th century, fearing it would dirty tables and damage upholstery. Instead, it was sold in boxes as take-home souvenirs at train stations like those in Chur and St. Moritz. A military favorite in the Cold War. During the Cold War, Nusstorte was used as an energy-dense emergency food in some Swiss alpine bunkers. Its long shelf life, high calorie count, and easy storage made it perfect for cold conditions, a kind of dessert survival ration. It can contain over 500 calories per slice. A single slice of traditional Nusstorte packs around 500 to 600 calories, largely due to the butter-rich pastry and heavy caramel walnut filling. For that reason, it's sometimes jokingly called the Swiss energy bar. A symbol of regional pride in the canton of Graubünden, local bakeries often brand their Nusstorte boxes with the coat of arms of their specific village. It's not just about taste, it's about identity and regional competition. Some bakeries even use nutwood or pine smoked sugar to differentiate their flavors. There's no official recipe. Despite being so iconic, there is no officially standardized recipe for Nusstorte. The Swiss government hasn't designated it as a protected product, like Parmigiano Reggiano in Italy. This means every bakery, and even every grandmother, has their own take on what makes the perfect Nusstorte. Swiss Airlines once offered it in first class. In the 1990s, Swissair included slices of Nusstorte as part of its first-class dessert tray, offering international travelers a literal taste of the Alps mid-flight. It became so popular that passengers began requesting it to go. The name, Engadiner, has caused debates. Though commonly called Engadiner Nusstorte, some argue the word Engadiner should be reserved only for pies made within the Engadine region itself, like a sort of nutty geographical trademark. Others just call it Bündner Nusstorte, after the larger canton of Graubünden. Used in marriage proposals in some mountain villages, men would bake or buy a Nusstorte to give to a woman as part of a marriage proposal ritual, a tradition believed to have started in the early 1900s. If the woman accepted the pie, it meant she was open to marriage talks. Sweet, right? There are Nusstorte-themed tourist routes in parts of the Engadine. You can follow culinary trails that stop at historic bakeries, letting you taste different versions of the Nusstorte while exploring alpine landscapes. It's like a wine trail, but with caramel and nuts. So the next time you're wandering the Swiss Alps, stop into a village bakery. Behind the glass, you might spot a golden brown pie, perfectly round, unassuming, but inside, it holds the warm, caramelized heart of Switzerland's sweetest secret. Nusstorte, a dessert born in the Alps, perfected on the road, and loved across the world. A dessert born in the Alps, perfected on the road, and loved across the world.